2nd Ezra 16:1, and it reads, Woe be unto thee, Babylon, and Asia, woe be unto thee, Egypt, and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and greetings and salutations to the Akwath, and that speckled bird that is listening and learning. We are the Hebrew Israelites, and we are going to come to you week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. Okay? And as many of you may have taken notice to, there are a lot of things, events that are taking place on this earth right now that are, there's no way in hell that you can't see that this is the work of something bigger than just these people on this fucking earth. Okay? You want to read that for me again?
2nd Ezra 16:1, Woe be unto thee, Babylon.
Woe be unto thee, Babylon. Woe meaning destruction. And a Babylon goes into America. Go ahead.
And Asia, woe be unto thee, Egypt, and Syria.
And the scriptures call America spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Okay? It's funny that I said that because it made sense. If you've seen what I've seen, go ahead.
Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
For your destruction is at hand. The destruction of America is at hand. Okay? Even though these people think that it's manufactured, oh, it is manufactured, but it's not manufactured by the people that are actually performing the acts. Okay? These governments don't understand that the angels of the Most High come down here and they put this information, they seal their instructions, okay, so that they do these things, man. They perform these acts, okay? Intentionally destroying a system is being done by the Most High, not by the nation of Edom or by these other nations, man, their leaders, okay? Understand that. You got more out?
A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
A sword is sent upon you, okay? A sword meaning that destruction, man, that's coming to this place. And who's going to turn it back? The Most High's not. He's going to make it intensify. Okay? So you think it's bad out, you think it's getting bad, man. Wait, you haven't seen a fucking thing yet. Go ahead, brother.
A fire is set among you, and who may quench it?
Mm-hmm.
Plagues are sent unto you.
Plagues are sent upon you. What? You got a major drought going on in the West? Okay? You got all kind of damn diseases popping up all over the shit. Ebola's back in Africa. Okay? The avian flu, the bird flu, just jumped from animal to human. Now, when it jumps from human to human, it's gonna be on and popping. You see? You got food shortages in America. You got chickens being killed by the millions in America. Shit, right here in the county, there's 5 farms that kill chickens here. Okay? So you got a lot of things that are taking place right now in America that just ain't normal. You see? They're going to lock this fucking place down again this fall, man. And I'm going to tell you right now, most of these businesses ain't going to survive, man. And you people are going to lose your goddamn minds. Go ahead, bro.
And what is he that may drive them away?
Mm-hmm.
May any man drive away an hungry lion?
Can any man drive away a hungry lion? Hell no. A hungry lion ain't going no goddamn where. You can sit up in that tree all goddamn month. And eventually you're going to have to come down. You're going to think that lion left, and he's going to be sitting down there in that bush waiting for your ass. Okay? Oh, he's going to walk away because he's smarter than you are. You know? But he's waiting. Go ahead,
May any man drive away any hungry lion in the wood, or may any one quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? That was 6 right there.
That was 6. That's all right, brother. Grab 2nd Ezra 15. Read 1 to 5.
2nd Ezra 15:1, and it reads, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, says the Lord.
The words of prophecy are being put in the words of the prophets' mouths, man. Okay? We're telling you that nuclear war is coming. We're telling you that martial law is coming. We're telling you that you're going to have to take the MARK, okay? That RFI to the PP in your damn hand to buy and sell. We're telling you cannibalism and race riots and food riots are coming to America. But you people just continue to act the same fucking way. And we're talking to you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. A lot of you people, a lot of you are getting ready to feel this before the so-called white man does. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to react, and that's what the fuck they want. Go ahead.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Fear not the imagination against thee. Okay? Because a lot of people have opinions about what we're doing out here. But we don't give a flying horse's ass. Okay, about your opinion. We fear the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We don't fear your goddamn your thoughts. We don't fear your goddamn words. And you could throw a fucking stone over here if you want to. We ain't scared of that either. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
We ain't worried about you people, man. Go ahead, brother.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
All you fucking black women, Puerto Rican women, and Native American Indian women, you're faithless, man. Okay? Our own family members, man, don't fucking deal with us, man, on this level. Because they're faithless. A lot of our own families are going to get put to death out here, man. You know? Shit, we might get put to death out here, but we have a better chance than you do. Okay? We got a better chance than most of the goddamn people that in the nation of Israel of making it out of this hell that's coming to this place. Go ahead, brother.
Behold, says Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, I will bring plagues upon the world, and a sword, famine, death, and destruction.
See, the Bible keeps repeating itself, man. Okay? And we're going to get a whole lot of other scriptures that are going to show you that, man. That the Most High is getting ready to bring some hell on this place that you people have never seen, man. You have never read about the destruction and the hell that's coming about to this place, except for in this book that we're reading from. Okay? Go ahead.
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Their hurtful works are fulfilled. Wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole damn earth. I mean, look at this place. There's murders all day, every day, everywhere. Okay? People are getting put to death out here like and it's normal now, man. You know, we have become immune to seeing people get put to death. You know? It's almost sometimes you sit there and laugh because you see on the news, damn, another shooting in New York. That shit, they, you know, it's a normal thing now, and these people don't give a damn, but they don't want to make anything better, you know. Especially our people, they don't want to come back to this truth, man. So the Most High's can turn the fire up on you people's asses, man. Okay. The 2/3 of Israel are getting ready to get that fire turned up on their asses, man. And the Most High is not going to show you no fucking mercy. You got any more on that?
That was it.
Go to Proverbs 1, read 26 to 33. So you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians that don't want to get right with Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, which is the names of the Most High and His Son, not God and Jesus. Okay? He is getting ready to turn the heat up on your ass. Go ahead,
Start at 24.
Sure can.
Proverbs 1 and 24. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
He has stretched out his hand. What is he doing right now? What is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai doing right now? He's stretching out his hand. Okay? He wants you to be saved, man. That's why he has his prophets out here, to give you a warning. We're blowing the trumpet right now to give you a warning, man. That's the Most High extending his hand out to you. But he is getting ready to pull that hand back. Go ahead, brother.
But ye have set a naught all my counsel.
You have set at naught all my counsel. So we're out here trying to counsel the children of Israel, telling them how they should live, you know, what to eat, what not to eat, okay? What you can actually consume as far as herbs are concerned, not smoke them, consume them, eat them, okay? We're trying to tell you how you're supposed to conduct yourself in your home, at your job, you know, in public, in home, you see? But you people don't want to hear that, man. You don't want to hear how to live righteously. You don't want to hear how to live healthily, you know? So you're telling the Most High, we don't give a damn about all that. You see? Go ahead,
But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof.
Mm-hmm.
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
I mean, the Most High is going to laugh at your calamity. Did you hear what I just said about hearing on the news people getting shot, and I laugh and giggle about it sometimes? You know? Because our people see this every day, but they still don't want to change, man. And through the men of the Lord, those prophets that you call bums, a lot of them people are going to laugh at you. You wildebeest with the blonde wigs on when you're getting fucked up by these people out here, man. Okay? I just heard a video the other day, a brother, damn, I can't remember the brother's name, Salakia, but he had a video that they had some women, there was some white women, some black women on a video. You couldn't see their faces, but they were talking about how they like to call the police on black men. Okay? I like to, that turns me on the way them police officers be manhandling them motherfucking niggas. You know? When I call the cops on his ass, I like seeing him straighten his ass up and get all scared. This is the kind of shit that our women talk about. And some of our women do behind our backs, man. You know? That's why a lot of you Israelite women, the majority of the 2/3 is Israelite women, man. And a lot of y'all are going to get some heavy ass fucking judgments. And we're going to laugh at you dumb asses. We're going to have an opportunity to see you get your asses kicked in. Okay? We're going to see that fat and that silicone kicked out your ass and out your titties, man. Okay? You just want to go get boob jobs and ass jobs. This one just died from getting that shit.
Yeah, I seen that.
You see?
The twin sister.
I
seen that. That's crazy.
You know? And y'all want to keep on talking shit about even just the 2/3 men of the children of Israel. Y'all setting them up for death, man. You know? You don't understand that when this so-called white man destroys all the black men, or the Latino men, or Native American Indian men in this society, guess what's going to happen to you so-called black and Latino women? They're going to disappear like a fart in the fucking wind. You know why? Because there's no seed line. Go ahead, fucking idiots.
Proverbs 1 and 27. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. Then shall they call upon me.
Then you're going to call upon the Most High when all these calamities come at you, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
You're going to be screaming, Jesus, Jesus, man.
Yep.
You know? Because you ain't going to know the name because you haven't been listening. That's the only name that you've known because you've been conditioned to call on that fucking name when you're getting ready to die. Okay? So the Most High is getting ready to jack your asses up. Go ahead,
But I will not answer.
That's right.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
As soon as all hell starts breaking loose, oh Lord Jesus, I'm gonna get on my knees. I'm gonna pray that we can get some food, that the lights don't get cut out, that we don't get kicked out the house, that we don't get murdered by a bunch of people trying to get in here to get off. This is what's going to happen, man. You see? When these prophecies start breaking off, man, I'm telling your ass right now, you goddamn black, Latino, Native American Indians are going to get your asses kicked. Okay? If you don't have the Most High, you call on whatever fucking name you want to, but you ain't gonna get no help, man. Go ahead,
That's right. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man, and wisdom. Okay? And you people that just don't fear the Most High. Go ahead,
They were none of my counsel. They despised all of my reproof.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way.
That's right. You're going to eat of the fruit of your own way, man. You reap what you sow. Okay? Whatever you plant in the fucking ground or whatever you plant spiritually, that's what you're going to get back. You know? If you plant death, okay, and wickedness, that's what you're going to get back. Death and wickedness, man. Go ahead,
And be filled with their own devices.
You see? Go ahead. I see him.
For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely.
Whoever listens to this word, okay, and follows it, okay, and trying to understand it faithfully, okay, not being sneaky.
That's right.
You see, you better follow this shit and be true about it, man. Because the Most High does know your heart, because your spirit is part of Him, man. So He understands what the hell He understands your thoughts. You see? Go ahead.
But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
Whoso hearken unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Because the names are a strong tower, and the righteous runneth into it. If you come back to this word, okay, and you following it faithfully and truthfully, then you're going to be safe, man. You know? But like I said, if you try to come in here at the last minute, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I believe you guys, and you know, everything that you said. Yeah. Nah, man. Nah, bro. You have to take that up with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. You know? Because we can't save you. It's not up to us, man. It's not because of me that this man is going to get saved. And it's not because of him that I'm going to get saved. We're working out our own salvations, man.
That's what I was thinking, man.
You see? Yeah. And when you work out your own salvation, man, when you people come in at the last, you're going to be the same people that were knocking on that door when the Most High shut that door to the ark, man, and when Noah went into the ark, the Most High shut that door, man. Yeah. That's what He's going to do with us. He's going to shut that spiritual door, man. We're not going to have conversations with you people about this when all hell is breaking loose, man. Okay? So you're going to be at the mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, just like we are. But like I said earlier, we have a better chance.
And I like to also add, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our times.
That's right.
So you gotta store your treasures in heaven as of right now.
You better watch the book of Eli. You don't fucking understand that.
Exactly.
You see?
Exactly.
What's up, brother?
So with that being said, the famine of the word is coming.
It is. Oh shit,
You know,
yeah.
they're trying to do away with the Bible.
Yep.
So you better get this. You better get this spiritual money.
Mm-hmm.
As time is running short.
That legislation they're getting ready to pass, man. You know, for what were they saying? Disinformation legislation, yeah. And this basically will fall under disinformation, man. Even though we're reading out of the Bible and telling you people we're equating the Bible with what's going on today, man.
Right.
You see?
And it's at the point to where you have to listen to the apostles and the elders like every day.
Yep.
If not, you're going to lose.
Yep.
Because they're going off of the algorithm of,
exactly.
Right, just to turn you another way.
Yeah.
To like a TD Jakes.
Yeah.
Or you know,
yeah.
you can't. It's hard to even like Google videos that you want to get learning from. So it's you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can't like look up the title no more. Like it's done.
What is it? Who went into that? I think it was Apostle Tahar went into looking up the word Mark.
Yep.
Yeah, he was looking up Mark, and all of these white Christian churches started popping up as far as the explanation. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Beautiful. Yep.
You see, and that's what's coming, man. You know, like I'm watching a video. I have autoplay on my joint. Sometimes it comes on, sometimes it doesn't. But every time I get done watching the Apostles, TD Jakes or one of them other motherfuckers will pop up like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
You know, this shouldn't even be on this thing.
Right.
This shouldn't even be on here like that.
Yep.
But that's what they're getting ready to do, and they're going to put a lot of these other groups information out there because they're leading people astray, man. They're okay with what they're teaching. You see? So they'll allow them to continue, but when they're taking off of all the great millstone and those that teach likewise, they'll start taking them off of the internet, slowly but surely, man.
Yep.
You know, you got that? Oh, was that done? Isaiah 13, read 1 and 2. Then jump to 11. And read to 19. Might as well read the whole way to 19.
Isaiah 13 and 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Mm-hmm. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
Lift ye up a banner, which is the Holy Scriptures, what we're reading. And this is the mountain that we're lifting it up against. Go ahead.
Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand.
Exalt the voice. That's why we speak loud. And the scriptures are clear. Cry aloud and spare not. That means we're not sparing these people's feelings, man. Okay? The Most High is done sparing you people's feelings. All right? Go ahead.
Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. Mm-hmm. Jumping down, Isaiah 13 and 11. And it reads, and I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. And who is the proud? The nation of Edom. Okay? The earth was given into the hand of the wicked, and they have been very proud. And now they're starting to see the downfall of this place. Okay, and it's not a happy it's not a good feeling, man. You know, but they got to understand that we had the same feeling, man. Oh shit!
Now you good?
You know, we have the same goddamn thing. You know, we had to go through the same thing, man. You know, we had to get put in a low place, man, and that's where you Edomites are headed. You so-called white people are headed to a very low place, man. Go ahead.
And I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Mm-hmm. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
And that moment is coming. Okay? Because like we see a lot of young ladies driving past. We see, you know, and it's not even dealing with us. It's brothers all over the earth that are out on the streets that these women are really admiring, secret admirers, man. You know? And a lot of these women are going to come to these men of the Lord, man, because they're going to see a difference. When all hell is breaking loose out here, we're going to be walking around like ain't shit happening. You know, for the most part, we ain't gonna be really. We're gonna be have fear because we're men.
That's right.
We're still in this flesh, but at the same time, we're gonna have a feeling of comfort. Okay, when all of these things are going on, you see. Go ahead.
Even in man, than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of Yahweh of hosts, and in the days of his fierce anger.
In the days of his fierce anger. What did I just get done talking about? All the calamities that are coming to this place. You know, this place is getting ready to experience some hell that you have never seen before. Okay? Go ahead.
And it shall be as the chains grow, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
And all these nations are getting ready to start doing that, man. When all these stores start shutting down, what do you think these damn Arabs and these Elamites are East Indians, okay? These Asian people, what do you think they're all going to do? They're all going to try to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
You know?
Some of them are starting to
yeah, you got them right. They're starting to get up out of here.
This place crumbling.
You know? But that's what's going to happen. Every man's going to turn to his own people. You know? That's going into them race riots kicking out. You know? And you heathens, boy, you heathens and you Edomites are going to go through some shit when these 2/3 get that spirit put on them to go out here and start acting the fuck up, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Because when all hell breaks, I do me collect. Fucking fake ass Jews. You know, everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Okay? Because the Most High is coming to plead with all flesh, man. He ain't coming to bring butterflies and puppies. Okay? Go ahead, Al.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces.
That's what's going to happen. What did they do to us? I got images right here on this poster. You know, of them dashing our little ones against the stone. Huh? Where's that one at? Right here. They bashing his head against the stone. Look at that, man. Look what they did to the Tainos, man. All right? The Tainos, the Aztec Indians, the Mayans, they did all the same things. You know? That's what they did to our people. What the fuck do you think is going to happen to theirs, man? Go ahead,
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravaged.
Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravaged. When these 2/3 start acting up, man, what do you think they're going to do when they need to eat? Shit, for that matter, everybody, all the nations that want to eat, all these men out here are going to go kick doors down, man, of every nation. Everybody's going to be kicking everybody's door down and get some goddamn food, man, to feed their children. Okay? Or their damn self. You know? Because you're going to see the selfishness of a lot of these people, man. You know, mainly the men of the Lord, like it says, 7 women shall take hold of one man, you know, in that day. Reason why? Because the men of the Lord are going to be protection from all the hell that's going to be going on out here. Okay? Because for the most part, the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, is not going to allow these men to be touched. And anybody that makes them a part of becomes a part of their household is not going to get touched. Mostly. Because some of them are going to get put to death. Some of us are going to get taken to the concentration camps. But there are some that aren't going to have to go through too much shit, man. Just simple as that. But some of us will. Go ahead.
Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children.
Their eyes shall not spare children. You go to the book of the second Ezra. It said that they shall be like madmen, sparing none. Okay? Madmen, sparing none. So when the martial law kicks off and these foreign troops are over here, what do you think they're going to be doing, man? You know? You think they're going to be handing little kids goddamn chocolate candy bars? Huh? You think they're going to take a bunch of women and hide them somewhere so they're safe? Fuck no. They're going to have their way with them, man. Just like America has had its way with those women overseas, man. This place has a hell of a lot to pay for, man. Okay? You got any more on that? Go to Isaiah 14 and 3.
Isaiah 14 and 3, and it reads, start at the top.
Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 14 and 1, for Yahweh will I have mercy on Jacob, and I will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
And that's going to be the elect, the 1/3, which includes the 144,000. Okay, go ahead.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids.
This is when we get ready when we're establishing the kingdom, man. Okay? After all hell breaks loose, what are we going to do? We're going to round up all those people that didn't get put to death. When we get taken up in the chariots, get them new bodies, we're going to come back down here with marching orders, man. Okay? Brothers are going to go to different parts of the earth, and we're going to knock them goddamn doors off the hinges. Okay? Like I said, we're going to knock them fucking doors off the hinges, man. We ain't going to have to dig shit. And we're going to snatch you people out of them goddamn bunkers and put your asses in chains, man. And we're going to possess you for servants and handmaids for 1,000 years. Go ahead,
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Okay?
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
And we shall rule over our oppressors. Okay? The scriptures are clear. He who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And he who killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. This is the patience and the faith of the saints. Because a lot of you people that just don't understand, if you die on this side, when you come back, if you're not an Israelite, you're going into fucking slavery.
That's right.
Okay? You're going to be born a slave. Okay? Go ahead,
And it shall come to pass in the day of Yahweh shall give thee rest from the sorrow.
And that's what we're going to get. We're going to get rest, man. We don't get no fucking rest in this country. You know? Got to get up and work 11 hours. And sometime we got to get another fucking job. You know? Then all the fuck we do with that money is pay bills. You know? Everything's so goddamn expensive right now, all you can do is pay bills. You know?
Especially even more so now.
Yeah.
I went grocery shopping, yesterday.
Oh my God.
And spent like $120 on nothing.
And you brought out like 4 bags, ain't you?
Not even.
You know what I mean?
It's like, damn. You know, you don't realize it until like they started adding up and you're like, like 120. You're like what?
God damn. You got a pack of chicken and fucking 2 boxes of rice, man, and some eggs, nigga.
Yep.
Fuck it.
That's all good.
You got some more out?
Yep. Isaiah 14 and 3. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from the sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve.
And we were made to serve a hard bondage here in America, man. Deuteronomy 28 and 68. You know? Oh shit, Deuteronomy 28, 15 to 68. All of the things that we were going to have to deal with in this country, man. You know? Everything being taken from us and nothing given, man. You know, this is what we've had to deal with for fucking 400 years, 300 years. And we're still dealing with it to this day. You know? So we're going to get a rest from that, man, from the Most High. Man, you're going to see how we felt, all you nations. Go ahead,
That thou shalt take us, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how had the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
How has the golden city, this America, okay? Spiritually Sodom and Egypt, also known as the daughter of Babylon and Assyria, how has this golden cup that has been passed around, okay, for all these other nations to drink from ceased? Go ahead.
Yahweh had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted, and none hinder it.
What you got on there?
I'm at verse 7 right
now. Now grab, go ahead to Isaiah 17 and read 9 to 14.
Isaiah 17 and 9. And in that day shall his strong cities be forsaken.
Yeah.
Isaiah 17 and 9. In that day shall his strong cities be as a forsaken bow, and an uppermost branch, which they left because of the children of Israel, and there shall be desolation.
There shall be desolation, man, in these strong cities, man. Go ahead.
Because thou hast forgotten the God of salvation, and hast not been mindful of the rock of thy strength, therefore shalt thou plant pleasant plants, and shalt set it with strange slips. In the day shalt thou make thy plant to grow, and in the morning shalt thou make the seed to flourish, but the harvest shall be a heap in the day of grief and of desperate sorrow. Woe to the multitude of many people, which make a noise like the noise of the seas, and to the rushings of the nations, that make a rushing like the rushing of a mighty waters. The nations shall rush like the rushings of many waters, but Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, shall rebuke them.
And that's what's getting ready to happen over in the Middle East, man. Okay? You people are getting ready to find out that the Most High is in control of everything that's going on right now.
Yep.
You see? Go ahead.
And they shall flee far off, and shall be chased as the shaft of the mountain before the wind, and like a rolling thing before the whirlwind. And behold, at eventide, trouble. And before the morning, he is not. This is the portion of them that spoil us.
This is the portion of them that spoiled us. Who spoiled the children of Israel? The nation of Edom. Okay? So all of these things are coming to you people, man, you know, that had the children of Israel in captivity. The Psalms, the 83rd chapter crew. Okay? Psalms 83, it breaks down everybody that was involved in the slavery of the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Okay? And the Most High is going to bring destruction to you. Go ahead, you got any more?
Just a little bit more.
Go ahead, bro.
This is the portion of them that spoiled us, and the lot of them that robbed us.
There you go. Okay? It's the lot. It's your lot, man. It's your judgment. Okay? For destroying the hell out of the children of Israel, man. Your judgment is going to be destruction. Slavery and then destruction, man. Simple as that. Go ahead and grab Isaiah 34, read 2 to 8. Every nation in the Psalms, the 83rd chapter, had a chance to rule this earth, and all of them did it wickedly. Okay? So your time's up, man. It's time for the children of Israel to start ruling this earth. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to be our king and our God, man. You're going to see how this earth's supposed to be ruled, man, in righteousness. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead,
Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken. Ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations.
The indignation, the righteous anger of the Most High is upon all these nations. Go ahead.
And his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter.
He hath delivered them to the slaughter. What slaughter? They're going to be over in the Middle East. Okay? The valley of Yahweh Shaphat. The Most High's judgment, man. He's delivering their ass over there. That's where they're going to all end up at, fighting. Okay? Go ahead,
These people are just satisfied, man. They're just satisfied with the way life is just going and has been. You know,
they don't care.
They're just comfortable, yo. To be the low of the lowest.
Yep.
You know?
Our people.
Right.
You know,
as long as they get a pork chop and an old English, a blunt, they're cool. Look it up, people. That's why I can't wait to all help.
I say it every day,
You know?
They gonna find the fuck out, though. Not like we say. We might have to jump over the Edomites to get to some of these motherfuckers, man. You know? So they're gonna hold Esau's hands to the end, man. What's up, man? Go ahead,
Isaiah 34:3. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcass, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Mm-hmm.
And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
That's some nuclear bombs. Okay, go ahead.
And all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
That's talking about them nuclear missiles, man, because the sword of the Most High is those weapons, man, that they made. The scriptures say that he has created the smith.
That's right.
Okay?
Yep.
And that smith is those men, those scientists that created those nuclear missiles, man.
Yep.
And they belong to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And in that day, he's going to put his spirit on them, man. To bring, when them bombs by themselves ain't going to be shit. They are going to be shit. But I'm going to tell you like this. When the spirit of the Most High is put on those missiles, man, you fucking people, boy, you're in for a treat. Go ahead,
And it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Idumea is a Greek way of saying Edom. Okay, so that's you Edomites, you so-called white people here in America. You're the people of the Most High's judgment, his indignation, his righteous anger. Go ahead.
The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood.
Mm-hmm.
It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of the lambs and goats, and the fat of the kidneys of rams.
That sacrifice that's going to be made here. Go ahead.
For Yahweh have a sacrifice in Basra.
Hey, listen. Y'all people don't understand, man. The Most High is done with this place. Okay? The children of Israel need to wake up. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians need to wake up. You know? We understand that 2/3 of you are not going to wake up. You're not going to want to come back to this truth. All right? But you're going to get a portion of this, man. You're going to get a portion of those missiles, man. If you're not killed in the race riots. Okay? Or killed and eaten during the cannibalism. Or put in a concentration camp and tortured to death. Or just get your head chopped the fuck off. You're going to get a portion of these missiles, man. Okay? Go ahead,
For Yahweh have a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
That's where the slaughter is at, right here.
That's right.
This is going to be a great slaughter. This is going to be a big ass sacrifice, man.
That's right.
Okay? That the Most High is getting ready to make. And it's going to be a sacrifice of the Israelites. But you so-called whites and you other heathens are going to get caught up in these missiles just because you're just null and void. I'm going to just put it like that. You're just going to get burnt the fuck up. You're cannon fodder.
And also, Basra is a city or state in Edom.
Yep.
You know, that's going to be slaughtered in the land of Idumea.
That's right.
So there are people before their place, so don't get stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's just like Israel. Israel's a people before it's a place. Y'all right. People are fucking simple, man. Is that it? Go ahead, bro.
Down to 8, right?
Yeah.
Isaiah 34:7. And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls. And their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance.
The day of Yahweh's vengeance. Go ahead.
And the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion.
The year of recompense.
That's right.
Okay? That repayment for the controversy of Zion, which means monument. Okay? The children of Israel. Is that it, Al?
That's it.
All right. Go ahead and grab Jeremiah 29. Read 18 and 19.
Jeremiah 29 and 18. And I will persecute them with the sword, with the famine, and with the pestilence, and I will deliver them to be removed to all the kingdoms of the earth, to be a curse, and an astonishment, and an hissing, and a reproach among all the nations, whither I have driven them. Because they have not hearkened to my words.
That's your 2/3, man. Okay? The Most High, He scattered us amongst the nations, scattered Israel amongst the nations. But the 2/3 are really the reason why we had to deal with that. Go ahead.
Because they have not hearkened to my words, says Yahweh, which I sent unto them by my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but ye will not hear, says Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Hear ye therefore the word of the Lord, all ye of the captivity whom I have sent from Jerusalem to Babylon.
That's go ahead.
No. I was just saying. Go ahead. That's
the 2/3, man. They're not hearkening to this word. They're not hearkening. Go read that end part again for me.
Jeremiah 29 and 20. Hear ye therefore the word of Yahweh, all ye of the captivity whom I have sent from Jerusalem to Babylon.
All the of the captivity, man. Okay? Deuteronomy 28 and 68. You shall go into slavery again in ships. Okay? And we have gone into slavery again in slave ships. According to the scriptures and the prophecy. And the 2/3 still aren't hearkening. The 2/3 are still not listening to the words of Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai, man. So just like in Jerusalem, when the Romans surrounded Jerusalem and Masada, okay, what happened, man? They killed a lot of Israelites. A lot of us, 1 million Israelites ran into Africa, okay? And then they migrated to West Africa. Where did the slaves come from? They came from West Africa. You see?
Yeah.
So the history that they teach you in school is not the history that actually happened, man. They don't tell you that the Israelites that were in Jerusalem during the siege by the Romans, okay? You see? Whole matter of fact, you know what? Let me get my see here. It's a lot here, y'all.
Nah, you are good. Go ahead and get it.
You know, just to prove a point, man, because some of you Negroes, man, you don't want to listen to us. This is the book, Babylon to Timbuktu.
Yep.
Okay? All right. page here. Just to prove a point, y'all, you know what I mean? Just so you understand. So I'm going to read this. It's the book From Babylon to Timbuktu, okay? In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem in 70 AD. General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jew state, the Israelite state, with great slaughter. During the period of the military governors of Palestine, many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. During the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews, 1 million Israelites from the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, which would be the so-called Negroes, the Jamaicans and Haitians today, okay? 1 million of those people fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery. The slave markets were full of black Israelite slaves, okay? So the people that came over here were slaves, man. I mean, the people that came over here were so-called black people, those Israelites. Because you already had the Northern Kingdom over here. You can read that account in the book of, what is that, First Maccabees? Okay? You see? The Northern Kingdom, the so-called Latinos and Native American Indians, man. You know? They came over here. That's how do you think that Cristobal Colon found them? By reading the book of the Apocrypha, man. You see? Got any more?
I think that was it.
That's it? All right, grab Jeremiah 30, read 16 and 17. So black Israelite slaves, they were brought over here in slave ships, man. And this is part of the captivity, you see? And they're still not hearkening to the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And they're not going to want to get right until all hell starts breaking loose, man. You heard what the scriptures say. In their affliction, they shall seek me early.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Nigga go to jail. What do you want to do? Pick up a Bible.
Yep. Sound like a nigga.
You see?
Yep.
That's the first thing they do is pray to the Most High. Oh, please, Lord, just let me get out and I'll never do this again. You're full of shit, man. You know? Most of these Negroes in these churches are fucking hypocrites, man. Go stand outside of a church and ask somebody for fucking $20. Go ahead,
Jeremiah.
If for real, if I had fucking $10, $20 on me and I know a person look like they needed it, I'm gonna give it to them. I don't got a problem with that. You know? Go ahead,
Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
All they that devoured thee, all they that took the children of Israel into slavery. Okay? All they that had pork chop sandwiches, Ishmaelites that was making pork chop sandwiches and shrimp kebabs to sell to you Negroes when they don't even eat that shit. You know? All of you Edomites that have treated us like shit, Elam, Ammon, Moab, hurry up and buy and get out.
Yeah.
You know? All of you people got to pay for the shit that you've done. Go ahead,
And all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity.
All thy adversaries shall go into captivity, man. Okay? Psalms 83rd chapter crew. They conspired to end the nation of Israel. Okay? The scriptures are clear. He who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And all of you nations were complicit. So all of you nations are going into slavery. Go ahead,
Every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be spoiled. And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
All that preyed upon thee. What I just said about the Ishmaelites with the gas stations, and they selling blacks and Latinos pork, but they don't eat it.
Right.
You see?
One time I had called what are they? Saudi Arabian?
Yeah,
How they
Saudis.
Yeah. One time I called them out. You know, I think I was buying a scratch off or some shit like that. And I was like, "Is this pork?" And he said, "Yeah." I was like, "Do you eat it?"
You eat it.
He was like, "Nah." I was like, "Well, why do you sell it?"
Yeah. It's to oppress. It's because they know the dietary laws of the so-called black man, and they exploit that. Okay? They know we like to eat that kind of garbage, and they use that to their advantage. That's how they keep the so-called blacks and Latinos. And a lot of times, if you go into these stores and ask them if they know who we are, yeah, we know you, the Israelites. They'll tell you they know we, the Israelites, but they're still going to sell you pork because they're a part of. They're complicit with the nation of Edom. You see, and that is to keep you away from your God. Because they know once you go back to Him, once we fully go back to Yahweh Shai, that they're fucking finished, man.
Yeah.
You know, they'll have no power, man. They're going to be subject to what the hell we tell them to do. That's why they sell that pork to the so-called blacks and Latinos in the hoods, because it keeps them sinning, man.
Yeah.
You see? Go ahead,
Jeremiah 30:17. For I will restore health For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds.
I will heal thee of thy wounds. And what is he doing right now? He got brothers out here teaching a dietary law, what the name of the Most High is. Okay? That's healing our wound right there. You see? Even though we're still in a captivity right now, that's getting lifted off of us. But all hell's got to break loose first. Because like I said earlier, he has a sacrifice and he has a controversy with these people, man. Okay? For Zion, for that monument, for the children of Israel. You see? Go ahead.
And I will heal thee of thy wounds, says Yahweh, because they called thee an outcast.
They called us an outcast. We ain't, we're a proverb and a byword to these people, man.
That's right.
Okay? I don't want to get into all the the racial slurs that they call our people, but you that are listening know what the fuck I'm talking about. You see? Proverbs and bywords is what we would be. That's part of the curses in Deuteronomy. Go ahead,
This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after.
Mm-hmm.
Thus says Yahweh, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tent.
I will bring again the captivity. That means that this captivity is getting ready to end for us, man. Okay, go ahead.
And have mercy on his dwelling places.
And have mercy on his dwelling places. So the Most High is going to show mercy to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Okay? And he's going to destroy the system that is running this earth right now and put those people that were looked down on in power. That's a horror to you people, I'm sure. But we're not such bad people. And you should know that by now, because we've tried to deal with you peacefully, okay, by marching and protesting with signs while we were getting shot with rubber bullets and kicked in the fucking ass and bit by dogs. Okay? But now the Most High is going to let loose on this place. You see? That's what's coming. The Most High is going to allow 2/3 of the children of Israel to be sacrificed, man, on this side. And with that sacrifice, man, they're going to put their thing down. They're going to tear this fucking place to pieces, man. Go ahead,
And the city shall be builded upon her own heap, and the palace shall remain after the manner thereof.
Okay, and then now and going back to what I just said about the 2/3, shit, the scriptures say the Egyptians shall fight against the Egyptians.
That's right.
Okay, so you Edomites, you so-called white people, are going to be fighting like hell with your own people, because you're not going to want to be under that oppressive ass system that they're getting ready to push out. You see? But we're the bad guys, but your own government's trying to make you fucking slaves. Okay, go ahead. Was that it?
Yeah.
Jeremiah, was that 30?
That was 30.
Okay, read 49 and read 12.
Jeremiah 49 and 12.
Yep.
Jeremiah 49 and 12. For thus says Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken.
And the children of Israel have drunken of this cup. Okay, and that's that slavery we're talking about. Go ahead.
And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?
And that you Edomites are not going to go unpunished, man. Okay? After the third transgression, the third and fourth transgression, the punishment shall not go. He's not going to turn that punishment away from you people, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it.
That cup, that slavery. The book of Revelations tells us that he who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Fucking simple ass.
Weirdo.
Straight fucking weird. He that leadeth into captivity must go into captivity. You see? The scriptures are clear, man. That cup that we drank of, you other nations got to drink of that cup, man. Okay? The scriptures are clear. Go ahead,
For I have sworn by myself, says Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be a perpetual waste.
And all the cities in America are going to be a perpetual waste, man. This is going to be a forbidden. Watch the original Planet of the Apes. This is going to be the forbidden zone. Okay? No man is going to be allowed to live here, man. After this place is destroyed. After we knock them doors off them hinges and grab you people out of them bunkers and put your asses in slavery. When we get all the people off the land of America, nobody's going to be allowed to live here no goddamn more. It's going to be a monument to show our children. Okay? And the other nations are going to remember this place through stories that when they're sitting around them campfires. Okay? And their children are going to grow up hearing the stories about this fucking place and how not to rule. And how not to fuck with the children of the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? Go ahead,
Jeremiah 49 and 14, I have heard a rumor from Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her, and rise up to the battle.
That's right, that angel, man. That angel that's whispering in the ears of the leaders of these nations are telling the weak to say, I'm strong. And that's what they're doing right now. They're telling America to kiss their ass. And they're getting ready to raise themselves up against this place, man. You see? And you people still think this shit is a joke. You people don't watch the news. You people don't watch the videos of the brothers out here teaching. You know? You Edomites better pick your goddamn selves up by your bootstraps, boy, because I'm telling you right now, it's getting ready to be a rough fucking road for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Because you ain't used to struggle.
Ooh. Nope. They'll jump off a building. They're doing it now.
You know? They ain't used to struggle, man. They're gonna lose their fucking minds, man, when all these jobs start shutting them doors. They can't go to Burger King and McDonald's. Go ahead,
That was it.
That's it. Grab Jeremiah 50. Read 13.
Jeremiah 50 and 13. Because of the wrath of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, it shall be inhabited. Jeremiah 50 and 13. Because of the wrath of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, it shall not be inhabited. but it shall be wholly desolate.
Mhm.
Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hissed at all her plagues.
I mean, I just got done saying. I think I just got done speaking that one out. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're gonna go buy this place. Why are they gonna go buy it? Because they're gonna be, like I said, they're gonna be sitting around telling their children stories about this place, man. And the children will be like, "Oh shit, really? What?" Basically hissing, man, at this place, at the stories, man, about what these people have done to this fucking earth and to other people, you know, through greed, you know, and pride, man, and pompous as hell. You know, you just want to be gods on the earth? Or you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Look what you're doing to this place. You know? The Most High Yahweh created a beautiful thing, and all of you people have done is fucking destroy it. You know?
To where the earth is mourning right now.
Yeah.
You know? When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked rule, the people mourn.
And these people are in fucking mourning, man. You know?
To where the trees are
They're dying.
Yeah. That's why they say, I don't know the scripture out, and I know I'm going to chop this all up, but this says, when the righteous, you know, take back that righteous, our righteous authority, right? They said the trees and the oceans are going to take it out of Esau. They want to get their
They're going to get their paybacks.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, that's madness, ain't it? Like a tree, a bunch of vines grab it. Damn Edomite one day running through the woods, trying to get away, and some vines grab his ass. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then call us and shit. Tell us they got him. Yeah. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 50 and 15. Shout. Jeremiah 50 and 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her.
All ye that bend the bow. What are all of these other nations talking about right now? Shooting nuclear missiles. Not particularly on America, but anybody who threatens them. Who has been threatening everybody all over the earth. Okay? And we ain't even got to tell you. You should know that if you've been watching. Or if you got some fucking sense. You know, but all of these men, all of these people are pulling back. They're bending that bow, man. They're pulling that string back. And when they let go, man, that's the fuck it. You see? Go ahead, Al.
Spare no arrows, for she has sinned against Yahweh.
Spare no arrows. Mutually assured destruction. Okay? Mad. Mutually assured destruction. If you shoot missiles, I'm shooting all my shit. And in turn, they're going to shoot all their shit. Okay? They're not going to spare any arrows, man. Every damn missile that they have in these silos is going to get shot the fuck off, man. Okay? Go ahead, Al.
Shout against her round about. She hath given her hand, her foundations are fallen.
Her foundations are falling. Look at the economy of America. Okay? Food prices and gas prices and everything. Prices of damn apartment rentals going up. But pay and jobs are going down. Go ahead, Al.
Her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai.
The walls are thrown down. Who's their walls, man? It's military. Where are they at? Spread thin. You know? And like peanut butter on bread, you can see the fucking bread through it, man. You know? Go ahead,
Take vengeance upon her as she hath done unto her.
Take vengeance on her, okay? The daughter of Babylon, spiritual Sodom in Egypt, okay, and Assyria. That's good old America, which means bitter. Okay, these people they're gonna put their hands on this place, man. Go ahead,
Cut off the sour from the Babylon. Cut off the sower from the Babylon, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest. For the fear of the oppressing sword, they shall turn every one to his people, and they shall flee every one to his own land.
And we read that. We talked about that earlier.
Yep.
How all of these other nations, these heathen nations, are going to flee to their own lands, man, when all hell starts breaking loose over here. They ain't going to want no parts of this. Now, you're going to have some that are going to get stuck over here because they can't get out of here. Okay? But for the most part, a lot of these people from these other countries are going to get the fuck up out of here, man. You got any more on that?
That was,
Go ahead and grab 51 and 29, Jeremiah 51, 29. And 6 and 8 after that.
Jeremiah 51 and 29. And the land shall tremble and sorrow. For every purpose of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant.
And without inhabitants. This keeps on coming up, man. This place, you ain't going to be allowed over here. Go ahead.
The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. Their might have failed. They became as a woman. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken.
That's it. Yeah, go to chapter 6, verse 8.
Ah, no, pues yo te lo mando ahora mismo. ¿Cuánto es?
Jeremiah 6 and 8. And it reads, Be thou instructed, O Jerusalem, lest my soul depart from thee, lest I make thee desolate, a land not inhabited. Thus says Yahweh of hosts, they shall truly glean the remnant of Israel as a vine, turn back thine hand as a grape gatherer into the baskets. To whom shall I speak and give warning, that they may hear? Behold, their ears is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it.
That's the word of Most High is a reproach to the children of Israel, man. Mainly the 2/3. Okay? Their ears have been uncircumcised, man. That means the Most High ain't dealing with your ass. So if you walk by and you hear this and you don't understand it, if your spirit don't stop you and allow you to listen to get some instruction, the Most High most likely don't want to deal with you, man. Okay? So just because everybody's not getting this thing doesn't mean it's not true. The elect, we're out here fishing for the elect, man, not everybody. Because this ain't for everybody. It's only for a very few.
The elect have obtained it, and the rest is blinded.
That's right.
Yeah,
The 2/3, man. They're not going to get this. You know? You ain't going to make it, bro. I'm just saying, cuz. Man, go to Joel 2, read 30 to 31. Man.
Joel 2 and 30.
Are them two motherfuckers holding them two buff diesel white boys holding fucking hands over there, cuz? Are they holding hands, cuz? Holy shit. Man, let's
We gotta start being proud.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that, cuz. We gotta get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, yo?
Joel.
Man.
That was weird, right?
Yeah, that shit caught me. I mean, way off, bro. I looked over at, I'm looking over that way, and I see them motherfuckers. I'm like, wait a minute. Go ahead, bro.
Like they just be looking like they're fucking faggots.
Yeah.
they might chop her.
You want?
for that.
That's
Yeah.
all right. Nah, but they ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? I don't think that bill goes into
Usually
effect
they
yet.
look feminine and shit, but these guys look like muscle bound heads.
Yeah,
Like,
you know, gym guys.
that was crazy. Joel 2:30, and it reads, "And I will show wonders in the heavens and the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke.
Mm-hmm.
The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and the terrible day of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai to come. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name,
The name.
call on the name of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai shall be delivered."
The name is a strong tower. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous runneth into it.
That's right.
But so you have to have that name. Okay, go ahead.
For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be a deliverance, as Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai has said, and in the remnant whom the Lord shall call.
The remnant. What did I just say a few minutes ago? This ain't for everybody.
That's right.
Okay? If your ears have been circumcised, if that angel didn't come down and whisper in your ear while you were asleep, putting them still in your instructions, okay? Because that scripture, they have to come and seal your instructions, man. They have to come down and turn that switch on inside of your head. That's going to open up your understanding to what we're talking about out here and on these video epistles. And if you don't get that awakening, man, the Most High he's got a problem with you for some reason or another, man. And while we're out here teaching and while we're at home, we have to ask the Most High not to take that spirit off of us so that we're not destroyed. Okay? So we don't go back into the world. All right? And act like that. You see? Go ahead, That's it. Go to Joel 3, 1 to 9. You know, because I'm not trying to be back out in the world, man. I just ain't. I'm fucking trying my best, man. I'm telling you.
It's really nothing that, we're missing.
There's nothing.
It's foolery.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up, bro. Like I had my brother and my man's in the world who I rent out my house to and shit. They came over to watch the fight last night.
Okay.
Now my brother, he's into some.
Yeah, I know you're telling.
And then like my homie, he's like, well, not my homie, but my homie that was in the world. He's all in the mix. You know?
Still back out there?
I want to say yeah.
Talking about Kizzy?
I want to say yeah. But I'm not sure. But like, there was a fight at Rainmakers and shit, and guns is involved, and I'm just looking at him like, nigga, you 50.
What the fuck you doing?
Not saying that it's okay to do it at 20, but I'm just like,
right.
Our people just don't want to learn, bro. They don't want to take a beating. They don't know how to be obedient.
Yeah.
They don't know how to take order.
Yep.
They want to do their own thing.
That's right, brother.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah. That is, 50. Man. That is.
What are you doing?
I know, man. I already told you. You know? Like we still deal with people, you know what I'm saying, they're of the world, you know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal, but we don't want to be a part of that shit no more. You know?
Yeah.
Holler at you and have a drink every once in a blue moon or whatever, then so be it. Shit. You got more on that out?
Joel 3:1, and it reads, "For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem."
The captivity of Jerusalem, Judah and Jerusalem. That means that captivity is going to end, man. This is the time that this captivity is going to start to be taken off of us. Okay? But when one nation is being taken out of a captivity, the other nation has to fall. You see? So with that fall, they will fight like hell to keep what they have, man. To keep what belongs to them, what they perceive to belong to them. Okay? Because the Most High giveth and He taketh away. You see? So the Most High has set this man up for a purpose, and his purpose is finished, man. So now he's going to have to fight his ass off to try to keep what really wasn't his any fucking way. All right? Go ahead.
And that's why they're trying to offset prophecy now.
Yep.
Because they know that end is that's why they're coming down with great. What is it?
The devil knows that it has a short time.
That's it.
So he's going to come down with that great wrath.
And that's exactly why they're trying to offset prophecy now.
Yep.
Like that video I had sent you, that shit was heavy. Like they basically are looking into like it's a computer.
Oh yeah. I know, I got you.
Right, and they're basically, they're doing it on the left hand side.
Yeah.
But they're trying to offset prophecy because they know what's coming is the end of the destruction.
Right.
Destruction. It's the end of them.
Right.
That's it.
And what the Edomite boy that they were interviewing that had a little bit to do with that said that they come up with the same result. They lose.
Yep. They keep coming up with the same. They keep coming up with the same result. Because, like I said, the word is inevitable.
Inevitable. You goddamn right it is, man.
They can't stop it. They're trying to offset the prophecies, and there's nothing they can do.
Nothing. Yep. That video was fire, man.
You saw your finish.
Yep. Came up with the same results every single time, man. Through their algorithm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Go ahead,
Joel 3:2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. And I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel.
He's going to plead, man. That means he's going to kick some ass. The Most High ain't coming down here to say, hey, excuse me, I'm going to give you something over on this side of the planet. Just nah, man. He's coming down here to destroy this fucking system, okay? Destroy this place that's full of Israelite blood, okay? What does the scripture say? A city that's built with blood, man. Okay, this man built a city on blood, man.
Yep.
So with blood, it has to be cleansed. Go ahead,
Woo! Beautiful, man. My heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and parted my land.
The diaspora, we were dispersed amongst the nations as slaves. Okay, that's why we say that speckled bird. We give we shalom the speckled bird, man, which is those people that are in those other nations that look like the other nations. You see? Go ahead.
And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot.
You see?
And so the girl for wine that they might drink.
They sold a girl for wine. They sold our children as slaves, harlots, man. Even little boys for wine, for wine and muskets, man.
That's it.
You see?
Yep.
Go ahead,
Yay. I think that was it.
That was
down
it.
To Slappy. I'm at 4 right now.
Read down to 7. Read 7. Read the whole way down to 7.
Joel 3:4. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coasts of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense?
That's them Africans, okay? Zidon and Tyre, the African Hamites, man, that were selling Israelites to the so-called white man and Ishmael, okay? Are you going to recompense the Most High for doing those things? You're going to recompense Yahweh Shem Yahushua for selling the children of Israel? You see? Go ahead,
And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head?
That's right. He's going to return that. You try to pay the Most High back, He's going to return that recompense upon your head, man. You can't repay Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He don't want no money. He wants his children to be rulers on this earth, man. He wants his children to be righteous. He wants his children to rule this place in righteousness, man. He don't want money. You know, you're going to give that to the children of Israel any goddamn way when you're in bondage. Go ahead,
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things.
Yeah, the Vatican got a lot of our stuff. We're coming to take that shit back. Okay? We're going to take all of it back. All right? And we're the jewels of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Go back and read some of the quotes by Hitler. Okay? Adolf Sugargruber. Read some of his quotes. The America doesn't know that it has the jewels of God in its hands.
Yep.
You see?
Yep.
He knew who the fuck we were because he found out that they weren't the real Jews, man. You see? That's why he told his people, stop following that Swartzy religion. That's why he was throwing their ass in that concentration camp. You see? Fuck out of here. You think we don't know what's going on? Go ahead, all right?
The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border.
Yep, and that's what you did. You removed us far from Jerusalem, man. Okay? But Israel is a people before it is a place. So you can put whoever the hell you want in that country. That's not going to make them the children of Israel. It's not going to make them the sons and daughters of Yahweh Bashim, the sons and daughters of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? You can't remove all the Chinese out of fucking China and take all the so-called blacks. You can't remove all the Chinese out of China and take all the black people and put them in China and call them fucking Chinese. Because wherever those Chinese people are placed, that's who the fuck they're going to be, Chinese.
Right. Take an orange seed and bury it over there where there's nothing but apple trees. What's going to grow?
Hey, man. You people are simple as hell, man. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You got some more on that?
Go ahead. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whether you have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head.
And that's what's getting ready to happen. Go ahead.
And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the land of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabines to be a people far off, for Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai has spoken it.
He who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Go ahead. That's it. Go ahead and grab Joel 3 and 19.
Joel 3 and 19.
Yep.
Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness.
Edom, the people. Okay? Edom is a people before it's a place. Alright? So you got Edomites right here in America, in Germany, Switzerland, France, Russia. Go ahead.
For the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land.
The violence against the children of Judah, man. Okay, that northern kingdom. We know that the southern kingdom. We know the northern kingdom got their foot put in their ass before we got over here. You know, but y'all took that shit to. Basically, we got a worse treatment, and we're still getting that same treatment to this day. Okay. You see, you furthered the hell out of the affliction of the so-called black man over here in America. Go ahead,
But Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation.
So the southern and the northern kingdom are going to dwell forever. Yep. Isaiah 45 and 17, a world without end. Okay? We shall not be ashamed nor confounded, an age, a world without end. Okay? We're going to be on this earth ruling in righteousness for fucking ever.
That's
Okay? And you people are going to love it. You know? While you Edomites, we're going to fuck y'all up after 1,000 years. So, go ahead,
Joel 3:21.
You better love your 1,000 years of slavery. That's what the fuck you better love, because that's coming. Go ahead,
But I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed. For Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, dwelleth in Zion.
He dwelleth with who? Zion, the monument, the children of Israel. That's who he dwells with. He doesn't dwell with other men. Okay? And he's never going to dwell with other men. Go ahead, That's it. Go ahead and grab Joel. That was nice. I like that. What was that? 1 to 9? Yeah, go to 19. Slocky. Yeah, the same. 3 and 19. That was beautiful. People coming by, they got an earful, boy. Oh, did you? Oh, Salakia. Zechariah 13, 8 and 9.
Yep.
Yeah, they got a whole earful.
Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in the land, says Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2 parts, that's the 2/3 of the children of Israel, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, are going to be getting put down over here, man. Okay? You people are going to go through some shit. The famine that's coming, all right? And when that famine starts, man, you're going to have to go out and try to get some food to feed your family. What are you going to be doing? You're going to be killing and being killed. And then when they call martial law on you, guess what they're going to do? All of those damn little militant groups that they have out here, they're going to deputize those people. And if they tell you to stay in the house and you come out, they're going to lynch you. They're going to shoot you down in the streets. They're going to burn your ass at the stake out here. That's what's coming to you so-called blacks that ain't right with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You Latinos and Native American Indians. You know? A lot of painful ass fucking deaths. All right? Death by pain. That's what the scriptures say. Go ahead,
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd shall be left therein.
The 3rd. That 1/3, man, that elect. All right? Now, we're going to see a lot of the things take place. You know, we got Christians out here talking about I'm saved. Okay? But the scriptures are clear. Matthew, the 24th chapter says, he that endureth till the end shall be saved. Okay? Until the end of what? Until the end of the indignation, man. The Most High's righteous anger. That's the end. Okay? When them nuclear missiles coming over here. After all hell is broken loose. After the concentration camps. After the murders. The deaths. The starvations. That's the end. Okay? So when you talk about you're saved from what?
Exactly.
You see? It's starting to rain a little bit, so we should be all right. Yeah, we got a little line here, so we got to bring them cameras and we'll bring them in. Go ahead,
Zechariah 13 and 9. And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver as refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
And we're going to call on that name because we have it, man. We know the power behind that name. Okay? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Go ahead,
And I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, it is Yahweh, my power.
That's right. It is Yahweh, my power. That's a fitting title for a video. Nah, yeah. That's my page name, y'all. Salakia. Is that it on that?
That's it.
Zechariah 14, 2, 3, 12, and 13 after that.
Zechariah 14 and 2. We'll start at the top.
Sure. Yep.
Zechariah 14 and 1. Behold, the day of Yahweh cometh, and thy spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee. For I will gather all the nations against Jerusalem to the battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished. And half of the city shall go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off in the city. Then shall Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, go forth and fight against those nations as when he fought in the day of battle.
And when Yahweh says he's going to fight against these nations, he also said he's not going to meet thee as a man. Okay? So if he's not coming to meet thee as a man, he's coming as an angelic force. Woo! So like it says, man, he's going to tear this places up. It's going to be a desolation, man. Go ahead,
And his feet shall stand in that day.
Go ahead, 12 and 13. Jump to 12 and 13.
Zechariah 14 and 12. And it reads, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
This will be the plague, man. Okay? All of those that fought against the children of Israel are getting ready to experience all hell on this earth. Okay? Those that came against the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You got something to deal with, man. Go ahead,
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
What's going to do that? Nuclear weapons. Okay? All right.
Kind of scripture.
You damn right it is, and I show you that, man. Esau knows what's getting ready to happen on this earth. That's why he puts it in movement. Okay? Alien invasion with big ass head aliens. It ain't no big head aliens. It's so-called black men with afro. Woo. Okay? And beards. You know? My personal testimony, I see them at night. All right? Now, all I'm going to say is there ain't nobody to fuck with. Go ahead,
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one of the hands of his neighbor, and his hands shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor.
And that's what's going to happen, man. Okay, these race riots, people going into other people's houses to try to get food. You know, your next door neighbor that you grew up with, you living in your mom's house, he living in his grandmom's house, and y'all know each other since you were children, man. You know? Now you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s. That same person is going to kick your door down and kill you, your whole family, maybe take your wife and your food, man. That same person that you thought you could trust. Go ahead.
And Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem, and the wealth of all the heathen round about shall be gathered together, gold and silver, and apparel, and in great abundance.
Like I said, we're going to take all that shit back, man. We're going to take all that stuff that was taken from us back. Walking on the DoorDash. That's what's up, though. Malachi 4:1. So get ready, man, because this famine is fastly approaching. But they got a water, like what was I saying earlier about the water shortage, the water, a drought over in the west, which is going to affect a lot of their wines and other crops that they have over there. Okay? The prices of certain things are going to start to skyrocket. The vegetable oils that aren't coming from other nations right now, that price of that's going to skyrocket. Chicken is price is going to skyrocket. Eggs, okay, anything that is made with these other products, wheat, flour, okay, the eggs, the oils, all of those things are for certain products that are made now. So those things are also going to go up. You see? So manufactured or not, this shit is getting ready to be bad. It's getting ready to get ugly out here, man. You know? Go ahead, they don't get it though.
No, they
don't get it. You know what I'm saying? We're telling you everything that you need to look for. Okay? Everything that needs to be looked for by everyone that is hearing this is being given to you. The apostles and elders of Great Millstone on down are telling you that all of these things are taking place. Are you looking into this? Are you looking into what is actually taking place? Outside of what's going on with the word that we're teaching. Okay? Oh shit, let me look that up. Let me check and see what's going on with the chicken.
Right.
Let me check and see what's going on with the oils. Okay? Let me check and see what's going on with the droughts over in the West. Are you people actually looking to see if that's really happening? Or are you just taking our word, or you just think we're full of shit? You know, because it is happening. But if you're not looking and you're not listening, then when this thing sneaks up on you, what the scriptures talk about? He's going to come like a thief in the night, man. You know? And when it talks about him, it's talking about these calamities that he's going to bring upon you people's asses. And when those calamities start, man, you're going to be caught off guard because you're not paying attention. Go ahead.
Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
Them nuclear missiles. Go ahead.
And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
You're going to get burnt the fuck up. Go ahead.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up, says Yahweh of hosts.
See? Go ahead.
That it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Mm-hmm.
But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healings in his wings.
That's right. Zechariah 13 and 9, man. Okay? The third should be brought through this thing, man. Go ahead.
And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet.
Mm-hmm.
In the day that I shall do this, says Yahweh of hosts. Remember ye the law of Moses my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel with the statutes and judgments. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of Yahweh.
And who came? Abba Bivens. What's up, sir? How you doing? Okay, Elijah the prophet came before that great and dreadful day. Abba Bivens, man, back in 1969. Started teaching this truth. Okay? Because that great and dreadful day has come. And the people that are being woken up and teaching this truth are supposed to be out here doing so. Okay? When the Most High shows up. Okay? Go ahead,
And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart to the children to the fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with the curse.
And that's what he's done, man.
Yep.
Okay? Because this thing is getting ready to go down, man. That heavy ass judgment is coming, man. That great and dreadful day.
And we're close.
You goddamn right, bro.
We are close.
I mean, shit. Here's
Closer than close.
You got all these other countries getting ready to get involved in that war over in the Ukraine. Okay?
Yep.
You know? This shit is getting ready to go down, man. The food shortages, these prices are going to skyrocket. And you people are still being simple as fuck, man, out here. Especially the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You people don't have a fucking clue, man.
That flour already jumped up. It doubled in price.
Yeah.
We get our flour and our wheat and shit from Russia.
Yeah.
So they shut that shit down.
Yep.
And it already doubled.
That's 30-something%, some shit like that.
You know, and that's just the hey man.
All I'm saying is,
you know, it's gradualism.
That's what's coming to this place, man.
They don't see it, but it's happening.
Yep.
And to one day it's going to be an abrupt stop.
Done.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's what 2/3 right now. There's that frog that's being boiled.
That's boiled in the put it in cold water, turn the hot water, turn the heat on.
Yep.
Yeah.
And once it happens, it's too late. You can't jump out.
All right,
man.
you done, yo. Yep. Shit. Motherfucking muscles done shrunk up, man. You can't move for shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you Negroes, man, you don't get it, man. These people getting ready to find the fuck out. Isaiah 30, 1 and 3. Yeah, they getting ready to find out. And like you said, it's going to be too goddamn late because that water's going to get so hot, they ain't going to realize it. The muscles are going to shrink up and they can't even use it to jump the hell out.
Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
Yeah, the ox and the ass, the dumbest animals on the damn planet. You could take them across the country. They'll walk their ass right back to their owner. You know? But you simple ass Negroes, go ahead, Aubrey.
But Israel does not know.
You see? The children of Israel don't know, man. They don't want to, they don't even consider. They don't want to know the name of the Most High. You see? They don't want to know what they're supposed to do in righteousness on this earth to try to make a better life for themselves. Even though they may still be oppressed under the curses.
Right.
You know? There's still a better way to live, man. Even though you're under the curses, there's a better way to live. You see? But you people don't want it. You don't want to consider it. Go ahead.
My people does not consider. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers.
They are wise. The scripture said they are wise to do evil. You know what I'm saying? You know? So, like, I was thinking about this because I was listening to one of the brothers, and he brought up the point of how the children of Israel have taken on all the philosophies of all these other nations. And they've taken on the wickedness of all these other nations. And what I just said was they are wise to do evil is because they add flavor to the wickedness that these other nations have done. And that they're doing. The Israelites added flavor to that shit. Okay? That's why the scriptures say they're wise to do evil. More on that,
and then you see this like simpleton, this motherfucker who was gay, right?
Yeah.
Walking down, and he had a whole Chinese attire.
Did you see that? I was gonna say something.
That different flavor, that philosophy, right? He probably worshiping Buddha, gay Buddha.
Oh hell yeah!
You know?
Oh hell yeah! I could see him with a golden Buddha in his motherfucking house. You know?
Man,
simple as hell. I was gonna say something too when he came by, but then I just said, "All right, man, all right, whatever."
Yeah, the old tire and shit. I thought he was gonna bow down.
The thin skinny pants and the ching chongs and every motherfucking thing. You know, like, yo,
a simple nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers.
A seed of evildoers. The so-called blacks and Latinos have added flavor to all the wickedness of the other nations. Go ahead,
Children that are corrupters, they have forsaken Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel.
They have provoked the Most High, man. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And what's getting ready to happen? He's getting ready to bring their judgment, man. It's very close. The judgment of these people, man, the 2/3, okay, and the nation of Edom are close, man. Go ahead.
They are going away backward.
That's it. All right, grab Deuteronomy 29. Read 18 to 20.
Deuteronomy 29 and 18. Least there should be among you man or woman or family or tribe whose hurt turneth away this day from Yahweh our power, to go and serve the gods of these nations.
And that's what our people have done. You know? Just like the brother said, he had the whole Chinese, the big ass fucking what was that the game? Mortal Kombat?
Oh, yeah.
The motherfucker with the big ass hat.
Yep.
Yeah, he's walking down the street with a big ass hat like that on, man, the tight pants and the ching chongs.
Right.
Just, you know, he just had the whole little outfit on, man, of the other nations. You know? You got people walking around with unks on. You know? People with the whole Muslim John on. I mean, our people are doing that, man. You know? So this is what this is talking about, man. They went and served the gods of these other nations. Go ahead,
Least there should be among you a root that beareth gall and wormwood. And it shall come to pass, when he heareth the words of this curse, that he bless himself in his heart, saying, I shall have peace, though I walk in the imagination of my heart.
That's exactly what the hell you're doing, man, when you say you're going to have peace. But the Most High, he brings judgment, man. Okay?
Yep.
I heal it, and I make it well, man. I mean, I heal it and I kill.
Yep.
Okay? You know, Most High does these things. The Most High said that I'll make you sick and I'll heal you. I'll kill you and I'll make you alive. I, the Lord, do all these things, man. But see, our people, you know, with their vain ass opinions and imaginations, they say that they don't need God to be to do the things that they're doing.
Right.
But the Most High is the one that seals your instructions to do the things that you are doing.
Right.
So in your imagination, you're being foolish as hell. Go ahead, read that again for me, huh?
Deuteronomy 29 and 20. Yeah, Yahweh will not spare him, but then the anger of Yahweh and his jealousy shall smote against that man. Salah.
Yeah, that's all right. I know where you're at. Yeah, it's something.
Deuteronomy 29 and 19. And it comes to pass, when he heareth the words of this curse, that he bless himself in his heart, saying, I shall have peace, though I walk in the imagination of my heart.
I walk in the imagination of my heart. Go ahead.
To add drunkenness to thirst. The Lord would not spare him, but then the anger of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, and his jealousy shall smote against that man.
Yeah, and the Most High is going to kill a lot of you people, man, that think that you're doing this thing on your own. Okay? Go ahead.
And all the curse that are written in this book shall lie upon him. And Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, shall blot out all his name from under heaven.
And that's what's going to happen to a lot of you people. The thises, and the thaters. Okay? The Most High is going to blot your ass out, man, because you're not going to call on him. You think this is all about, you think you're the God. You know? What are them, the 2%ers or whatever the fuck they call themselves? The 3%ers, 5%ers. There you go.
Right.
You know? They think that they're God, man. It's like, yo, you got to be kidding your fucking self, man.
Right.
You're God, but the police can kick your door down and take your ass to jail whenever they want. They can stop your car and search it until they find something.
Right.
You know? Yeah, you God, all right. Go ahead, brother.
This is a
That's
lot
it?
more.
Yeah, nah, that's good. Revelation 11 and 8. No, you people are vain as hell, man, thinking that you running the show.
Right.
You know?
Revelations 11:8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
And their dead bodies. It's talking about the children of Israel when they were in that hard bondage, that hard slavery, and then coming out of that slavery, you know, being oppressed continually. That was lying in the city of the great city, man. Go ahead.
Which also our Lord was crucified.
And that crucifixion came with the image, okay? The image of the real image of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai was changed, man. Okay? That's being crossed out. Okay? That's being crucified. You know? So America has crucified the image of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai again, man. Spiritually. That's why it's spiritually Sodom and Egypt. You got any more on that?
Just look at here. And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and it shall not suffer.
And we talked about that earlier, how these other nations know who the children of Israel are. Okay? And they're complicit by doing all the things to them that they've been doing, you know? Having these little corner stores and selling so-called blacks and Latinos pork when they don't eat it themselves. Okay? And that three and a half days is 350 years. And we brought up Abba Bivens in 1969 started teaching this truth. From 1619 to 1969 is 350 years. That's the 3.5 days. Okay? Now the truth started to be preached before that great and dreadful day by Elias. You see? You got any more on that?
Yeah, if I keep reading, it goes into that, but that was it.
Okay, then go to 2nd Ezra 1:10. You see? So you people got to understand, man, that the end is here because the prophets are out.
Yep.
And the prophets are trying to give mercy to the children of Israel. We're trying to wake up the elect, man. Because the Most High is showing them mercy before he destroys this fucking place. You see? Because that's what's coming to this place, destruction. You know? He's not going to come here and heal this place, man. He's not going to come here. He's not coming here to clean the water up and the air. He's coming here to kill a lot of fucking people, man. Go ahead,
2nd Ezra 1:9, and it's like 1:10.
Yeah, you know,
Second Ezra 1:10, and it reads, "Many kings have I destroyed for their sakes.
many kings have I destroyed for their sakes. Whose sakes? The Israelites. Go ahead.
Pharaoh with his servants and all his power have I smitten down."
That's right. You can read about that in the Apocrypha. Okay? All the plagues that he brought upon the children, the Egyptians. Okay? Exodus, 2nd Ezra, no, Salakia. I think it's Ecclesiasticus. Go ahead, man.
All the nations have I destroyed before them, and in the east I have scattered the people of 2 provinces, even of Tyrus and Sidon, and have slain all their enemies.
Them Hamites, go ahead.
Speak thou therefore unto them, saying, Thus says Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. I think that was it.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2nd Ezra 2:1. I just seen somebody I thought was in jail. Yeah, I mean.
2nd Ezra 2:1. Thus says Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, I brought this people out of bondage, and I gave them my commandments by men's servants, the prophets, whom they would not hear, but despised my counsels.
They despised the counsel. That's what they're doing right now. They're despising the counsel of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. You see? That was it. The second Ezra 2 and 9.
Second Ezra 2 and 9. Whose land lieth in clouds.
What's wrong with you, my nigga? I see a whole bunch of brothers. I'm selecting. A bunch of brothers with Edomite women, and they looking at us angry. It's like, bro, listen. I don't give a fuck who you dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? We reading from the Bible. If you don't like what we reading, then that's on you. We don't give a fuck. You know, but like I always say, don't bring your ass behind these cameras.
I see a lot of people, man. I see brothers that I used to deal with and everything, and it's like, you see the frowns and everything.
Yeah, pissed off.
Yeah.
Now, motherfucker, yeah, we grew up with you. If you ain't trying to do what we doing, what is this stoic reminder? If they're trying to tell you not to do it, and then you stop, the only reason why they're trying to tell you not to do it is because when you stop, they want to have something to talk about your ass on.
Yep.
They're gonna make more fun of your ass when you stop. Okay? So fuck these people, man. We read that earlier that we don't care about your looks. We don't care about these people's looks, man. You know what I'm saying? We really I'm beyond that shit, man. I'm beyond worrying about whether my fucking boss or somebody I work with sees me. You know, I'm way beyond that shit.
Hey, man, I told you. I already told you, man, that my boss and them, I don't know if I told you, but they're about to buy this place down here.
Yeah.
That's like a block away, so they got to come through here.
And I'm sure they see it.
You know what I'm saying? They got to come through here. And I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That's going to be happening in a couple of months.
Yeah, what they going to do?
And then they want me to go, they're trying to get me to go work down there. I'm like, oh, no, buddy. No. You know, they're buying another place. Presswood.
Yeah. You done with that?
Second Ezra 2. Yeah, that was it.
Okay, grab Second Ezra 5 and read 1 and 3. We're going to scoop right through these. It's only one hitters.
Second Ezra 5 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the land that thou seest to have root shalt thou see waste suddenly. But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the third trumpet that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night.
And that's talking about the elect, man. When Yahweh Shai shows up in those chariots, them trumpets are going to be blowing, man. You know? Go ahead.
And the moon thrice in the day.
That it?
Yep.
Second Ezra 6, read 7 to 9.
Second Ezra 6 and 7, and it reads, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times?
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
When shall be the end of the first and the beginning of that which follows? Go ahead.
And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau.
Symbolic, go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
So Esau, the so-called white man, is the end of the world. And that word world being used in that content, okay, in that context is age or eon. Okay? When you get into the context of words, the word world is used differently. It's eon, oikomene, and cosmos. Okay? You see? So Esau is the end of this age, and Jacob is that which follows.
That's right.
We're not talking about the single individual Jacob. We're talking about he's the progenitor of the 12 tribes of Israel. So the Israelites are going to be that which follows. Okay? Which is going to be a righteous kingdom ruled on this earth by the Israelites under Yahweh Shai. Under Yahweh. Go ahead.
That was it.
Okay. Second Ezra 7, 6 to 11.
Second Ezra 7 and 6. There is also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field, and is full of good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall.
That's that straight and narrow that we're going to have to walk through, y'all. Okay? Go ahead.
Like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water.
So there's going to be danger on every side, man. But if you stay on that straight path, that difficult path, man, then the Most High is going to help you.
Salakia, Aga, from burning your joint up.
Go ahead,
Christian.
freestyle.
Christian rap.
That's what it sounds like.
Mm.
That's what it sounds like.
I think he was freestyling, man.
Yeah, well, that's what it was. He was.
Christian rap.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's all right.
Yeah. Second Ezra 7 and 8. Yep. Second Ezra 7 and 8. And one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be one man go there at once.
And that's why the scriptures are clear about you must work out your own salvation. Go ahead,
If this city now were given unto you, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the dangers set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
And that's what's getting ready to take place. How you doing? If we can't stay on that straight path, straight meaning difficult, okay, how are we going to inherit the kingdom of heaven? We can't. Okay, go ahead.
And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion. Because for their sakes I made the world.
For their sakes, for the children of Israel's sakes, the Most High, Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, made the world. Okay? But we always complain about, well, where is our portion? Where is our inheritance?
Right.
Okay? We were given that, but we screwed it up by following the gods of these other nations.
Right.
Okay? But now we're waking back up to our heritage. We're waking back up to that we are the Israelites. We're calling on the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And when we're taken up out of here this time, okay, we're going to be given new bodies. And with those new bodies, we're going to have the law, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts. And we'll never go off again. So we'll get our inheritance and we'll keep it this time. Okay? So Esau's the end of this age, and the age to come is going to belong to the Israelites, man. A righteous age, a beautiful kingdom, man. You see? Go ahead,
And when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done.
That's it. So through Adam, we all died. You know, through Eve, basically, we all inherited death. Okay? And through Adam, his transgression, the Most High made a decree, man, that man would die. Okay? But then when Yahushua, okay, you can read about that in the book of Acts, Acts 31st chapter, or 5 and 31, I'm Salakia, talks about that he was made a prince and a savior to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sins, so that we could inherit the kingdom of heaven. And that's what's coming. Second Ezra 7, 6 to 11.
I think I just read that.
Oh, did you say?
Let me make sure.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yep.
Yeah, go to 8 and read 1 to 3. Yep.
So.
You know what's going on, huh?
Hey, guys.
You know what's going on, huh?
Good. All right. Second Ezra 8 and 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
This world is for many, but the world to come is going to be for the 1/3 elect, man. Mainly the 144,000 and their offspring. You see? Go ahead,
And I will tell thee a similitude, Esdras, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mood. Good.
Mold, like wood. I don't know. That just threw me off because it's like I never seen that like that before. You know what I mean?
It's a second edge, so it might be like a miss.
Yeah, it might be a misprint. Could be wood. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Whereof earthen vessels are made, but little does that gold cometh of. Even so is the curse of this present world.
Yep.
There be many created, but few shall be saved.
Few shall be saved, man. Because they are the Israelites are as the sands of the sea. They can't be counted.
That's right.
Okay. But a lot of those, man, the scriptures are clear. Let the multitude perish then, man. You see? He's going to take one grape from the cluster, and he said, let the multitude perish. You know? So if there's 80 grapes, 100 grapes on a cluster, and you just take one, and that's the one you're going to save. That's a lot of death, man, coming to this place. You see? Go ahead. That was it. Second Ezra 8:41.
I'm not sure if I read 3, but I'm going to jump down to 41 real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Second Ezra 8:3. There be many created, but few shall be saved.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Second Ezra 8:41.
Yeah, then jump to 50 and 55 and 58.
Second Ezra 8:41. For as the husbandman soweth much seed upon the ground and planted many trees, and yet the thing that is sown good in his seasons cometh not up, neither doth all that is planted take root.
That's right. Even though all that is planted take root, all the Israelites aren't going to get rooted in this truth, man. Go ahead.
Neither doth all that is planted take root. Even so is it of them that are sown in the world, they shall not be all saved.
That's right. You know, a lot of the trees that were planted, a lot of these plants that were planted, man. You know, what did he say about his vineyard? He said he was going to dung the tree, and if it didn't grow any fruit, what he's going to do? He's going to cumber it. He was going to cut it down, chop it up, and throw it in the fire, man. That's what he's getting ready to do to a lot of his people, the children of Israel. A lot of the children of Israel are getting ready to get thrown in a fucking fire, man, because you're useless. You're not producing anything, man, but wickedness. Okay? Go ahead.
Jumping down,
55.
Second Ezra 8:55. And therefore, as thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish.
Don't ask me about the multitude, man. The Most High is not concerned about that. Go ahead.
For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High.
They despise the Most High. They despise this word. We got people walking by here mad as hell that we're out here teaching our own people. We're trying to tell them how to live, what their God looks like, how he feels about them, what he wants to give them. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to tell our people what the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua wants to give to them as an inheritance. And what do? They despise it. You see? So what do you think he's going to do with them? The ones that don't want this, man. We want to get the fuck out of here. We want the kingdom of heaven. You know? We got to stand over here and teach the word and watch two grown-ass fucking men I'm walking down the street holding fucking hands. Dude, I don't want to live in a place like that. I got to see that shit every fucking day. You know what I mean? Go ahead,
But when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsake his ways.
And forsook his ways. We're trying to teach you dietary laws. Okay? We're trying to teach you how to treat you women, how to treat your husband. How you're supposed to deal with your household, man. We're trying to teach you young men how to be men.